Let's go ahead and do this one. I'm not gonna. Basically, okay. So basically, the song is called "Don't Fuck with a Nigga Like Me." One more time. Don't fuck with a nigga like me. John Doe Boys. Shot by me. Stock footage, you know. Oh, I forgot. All right. We did a skit. We did a skit for this video. So basically, we still shot this in Latonia. This was at one of their homies' house. I don't remember who exactly, but I think he was like a producer and whatnot. But it was his house in Latonia, and we just kind of shot it as a skit. This is Chuck. He was one of the dudes in the group, but he's playing like a character, like a homeless character. And you know, just to not recognize him, I just had him cover his face the whole time. And it was just a funny little skit, man. It was a funny little, you know, thing that we did with the basic Final Cut effect with the little film ring around it. You know what I mean? With the little film effect. Let's do it. It's
Elroy.
It's Elroy.
Fuck you want, Elroy? Man, you know what up, man? I'm trying to get some dope, man.
What you got for me?
I got this chain.
You got this chain?
Yeah, but I got this chain.
Shit on my fucking face, nigga.
I got this boot, bro. Bro, I clean it for you, bro.
Clean it. Clean my fucking shoes. Nigga, I pay you for that. Appreciate it. Now get the fuck off my stuff. Don't fuck with a nigga like me. What else you got?
I got this chain, bro.
You got this chain? This my chain. You stole this shit. Bro, you get the fuck off my shit. I'll shoot your pussy ass nigga. Get the fuck off my shit.
Blunt and everything. Yo. I just want to say too, there's no real story to this video. So there's gonna be scenes and clips throughout, including that one, that just kind of happened. They kind of just happen. They have kind of a story. It plays out one way, but it doesn't mean it makes a lot of sense, right? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It was creativity on my part, on all of our parts. You know what I'm saying? We all kind of collaborated like mentally on how to make this happen. And let's just keep going, man. More Final Cut. You see the logo, more Final Cut effects. Come on, man. At least now I try to hide the Final Cut, but okay, again, don't know what's why specifically.
With a nigga like me. Don't fuck with a nigga like me. Don't fuck with a nigga like me. I'm a drug taking hippie, but you know I keep it G. Don't fuck with a nigga like me. Don't fuck with a nigga like me. Don't fuck with a nigga like me. Ask some niggas in the dirt, I guarantee that they'll agree. Don't fuck with a nigga like me. Don't fuck with a nigga like me.
No color grade, I'm just saying that. No color grade.
Don't fuck with a nigga like me. Don't fuck with a nigga like me. Don't fuck with a nigga like me. I'm a drug taking hippie, but you know I keep it G. Shout out to my OG, put me in the game. Shout out to them lame niggas, stay up in your lane. Me and Drunker took a shroom trip, that nothing was the same. Was only in it for the dope and did it in the Hall of Fame.
All right. Also, hold up. I just want to say this too, man. I'm gonna get a little personal by saying this. I think Chuck was the best rapper out of the group, honestly. Realistically, like when I play these videos, like when you listen to his verses, I'm like, he was nice. Like his name was Chuck Nice. He changed it, I think, to Judas. I don't know if he changed it again, but yeah, I mean, you know, he was nice. He was nice. Like it was crazy.
Fuck with a nigga like me. Don't fuck with a nigga like me. Don't fuck with a nigga like me. I'm a drug taking hippie, but you know I keep it G. Don't fuck with a nigga like me. Don't fuck with a nigga like me. Don't fuck with a nigga like me. Ask some niggas in the dirt, I guarantee that they'll agree. Don't fuck with a nigga like me. Don't fuck with a nigga like me. Don't fuck with a nigga like me. Got them John Doe boys in the fucking Phoenix League. Don't fuck with a nigga like me. Don't fuck with a nigga like me. Don't fuck with a nigga like me. I'm a drug taking hippie, but you know I keep it G.
Fuck niggas better get back. Like two niggas fighting, or I just drop my phone and the shit crack. Could clack. We stand behind every verse or phrase said. My nigga, it ain't just rap. It ain't just stacks. This is ambition. Entry level job, one is extra commission. Permission. Against admissions, I actually counted, then none should be missing.
Yeah, man. So that's 3 right there. Wow. I ain't gonna lie. They not really bad. Like I'm even looking at them now, like they're getting better as we're going through them, right? Because it's like the first one was obviously worse, and now here we are. Like it gets progressively better. It has some shots that I like. I think one thing that I appreciate a lot about this video is just having some type of narrative, or at least trying to have a narrative, even if it's like shaky. You know what I mean? Like it shows effort. You know what I mean? It shows effort on my part, on their part. So much love. You know what I mean? It's a good look. It's a good look for sure. You know, even with it being old, it's not bad. It has its problems mainly in just lighting, problems that are going to reoccur, lighting, direction, basic shots, like lack of real movement in shots. But other than that, like a lot of vision. You know, I'm a visionary. Yeah, man, we can go on to the next one. Next one is water. We shot this one. Basically, we shoot them all at their house one way or another. They all the videos end up at their home. We actually shot this also at the Yellow River. Basically the theme is just water. So I use like a water in the background type thing when I edited it. Yeah, we went to the river, we was outside, it was hot as shit, very hot day. And we just shot it up. So this is water, John Doe Boys.
Motherfuckers acting, they forgot about Dre.
Who?
Still no color grade. I'll let you know when we get there. Nowhere near there.
You thirsty,
Flowing through a hose, ain't no containing the flow. Always on your ground mind, what's dripping down in her hole? That's water.
That's
water.
She need a new shoulder, I'm the dragon, but it's colder. Well, selling truth, always been a nice pussy soaker. That's water. That's water.
That's water.
Man, shit.
Money on my mind, swag,
Man,
who
shit.
just drip. My team is Cheerio with a nice honey dip. That's water. That's water.
That's water.
Talent, intense, cement, Superman strips. That's the flow with a window.
Yo, I want to take a second. This shot right here, where I'm cutting back and forth like consistently between them, that's probably my favorite shot, mainly because I did that by hand. Like I'm literally focusing by hand, and I'm in a chair like this one, like a rolling chair, and I'm just literally like focus. Like I'm literally flowing with the song, like just me off of me knowing the tempo of the song. So it was a good look.
Chillin', cool, ice, cold, water.
I like it.
That's water.
That was kind of clean, you know what I mean?
Monday madness, you get hate like gym badges. No transfer needed.
Oh yeah, also, shout out my boy Joker, man. Joker, he was doing like, I guess the hype man out the group in a sense. He didn't really rap for real, but shout out to him too, man. And that's another one, John Doe Boys Water. Shot, directed, edited by me, Tevin El Chapo. Friends call me Chop, you know. Like I said, they just get better, you know. They just get better. Hold on, I didn't even see I gave myself credit on this one. Come on, yeah. Like as you can see, they get better, man. Like really, the same problems. Like just out of focus shots, no color grading. It gets better. Shakiness gets better, but overall, yeah, it just gets better. You know what I mean? How many more we got left? Oh, we on the last one already, huh? I thought this would be more of a like critiquey thing, but realistically, I'm just fire at shooting stuff. So, you know, I don't want to toot my own horn, but toot. All right, so this is the last video we shot together. You know what I mean? We ended up doing some more work after this, like some more work together. But this was towards the end of our working relationship. And we went to a photography studio in, where was this? It was in Stone Mountain somewhere, if I remember correctly. It wasn't too far away. It wasn't too far away. I was somewhere on the east side. It's long since closed down. Trust me, I looked for it. It closed down like not too long after we shot this video. So I don't know what the space looks like. It was pretty much like one of those like, it was like a storage space in a sense. You know how people had different storage units and different sizes, so it was just a dude, he took like a big old storage space in the back of like a depot and just turned it into a studio. And it was a pretty dope space. You'll see in some of the shots like what it looked like. But yeah, man, we just came through. I think it was Chuck's birthday we shot this. Either we shot it that day or I finished it that day, like I edited it out that day. I don't remember, but nevertheless, man, it was cold outside. That's all I remember. We did this when it was in a colder season. November, we did this in November. Let's get into it, man. Yeah, another one. I think this one has most of my favorite shots that I had with them. And I shot this in 60 frames. 720. A lot of art they had in there. Nice little effect.
Niggas like to talk about all the bitches that they smashed.
Again, no color grade, don't ask me.
Niggas be flexing designer busters on the bags. But I just let the cash talk. Y'all do anything to reach the top, but you won't see me kissing ass. I just let the cash talk. Let the cash talk. Niggas be hating, but I just let it.
I really don't like that shot. I really don't like that shot right there. I never liked that shot. I think, honestly, this is another one of those moments where I was just like, damn, I kind of fucked this up. Because it was just like, realistically, this was years before I really started understanding studios. And again, lighting, you know what I mean? So a lot of the lighting is still off. I didn't use any of the studio equipment because I didn't know how to use it at the time. I felt out my element and I just tried my best, man. That's all I really do every time. You know what I mean? Just try my best. So some things was out of focus.
But I just let the cash talk. Niggas be flexing designer busters on the bags. But I just let the cash talk. Y'all do anything to.
I was still shooting on a Nikon trying to use it for video autofocus, but the autofocus on Nikons, especially those regular DSLRs you can get for cheap, aren't that good for video. They just not. Like, not at all. Especially with a base lens. It's no bueno. No bueno. No good at all.
Reach the top, but you won't see me kissing ass. I just let the cash talk. Let the cash talk. Niggas be hating, but I just let the cash talk. Let the cash talk. Let the cash talk.
With the shake and blur. The worst of both worlds.
Let the cash talk. Niggas be kissing ass. I just let the cash talk. 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 I got a bank in my pocket to go watch those two.
This shot was so shaky, I had to put this effect on it. I remember that. I remember being like, this is too shaky. I need something.
Change two hoes jocking. Keep the birds flocking. Never see the drought. What's the amount in the bank? Niggas hate, then they take point them out.
Now these like shots right here was mirroring and stuff like that. They're gonna come up a few times more. I remember. Those are my favorite shots out the video.
What's the amount in the bank? Niggas hate, then they take point them out. Haven't felt fear since I let them shots out.
That's clean.
Got my first stack,
That's
I knew
clean.
I couldn't stop now.
I don't hear what you gotta say.
In the game and I ain't about to drop out. Mommy money the way I make the cash talk. Make the cash talk. Make the cash talk. Mommy money the way I make the cash talk.
The only thing fly about you is your wallet. And when it's opened up, it says come out. Stop it. Born in the cockpit, jump down and levitated.
If I had known how to color grade, because it looks either weirdly saturated or overly underexposed. That does not even close to sound good. Like, no parts of that sounds good at all. But yeah, that's what I'm getting a lot of when I look at this.
Money, the way I make the cash talk.
Let the cash talk.
That was
Niggas
clean.
be
I like
hating,
that.
but I just let the cash talk. Let the cash talk. Gotta let the cash talk.
Decent
Niggas
ideas
be
in here.
flexing, but I just
Decent
let the
ideas.
cash talk. Let the cash talk. Gotta let the cash talk. Niggas be kissing ass. I just let the cash talk. Let the cash talk. Gotta let the cash talk. Let the cash talk. Let the cash talk. Let the cash talk.
I had some photos of that too, like from the video shoot. That was pretty solid. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We just went through all of my videos with the John Doe Boys. These are my first music videos, man. These are the first artists to ever pay me for music videos. And, first of all, shout out to them. Shout out to John Doe Boys, man. Like I said, I don't particularly associate with the act anymore. However, it's a part of my journey. You know what I mean? Like, I grew a lot as a videographer, as an editor, by shooting their work. That a lot of experience that I would have never had if it wasn't for them. So, shout out to them in that regard. It was a crazy time. Like, I was putting a lot of my efforts into that at the time. And, our relationship may not be what it is, what I'm saying, what it was back then. But like I said, just looking back at it now, like, I don't have no regrets. Like, it brought me here one way or another. It made me so much better. It gave me experience to do different things, try different things that I would never had. I wasn't getting anywhere else. it's just crazy seeing these things now. Obviously, I've gotten better, but it's just at the same time, this was my life. You know what I mean? Like, this was me, was shooting their videos. Like, this was like part of me, and just like, there was a time where they were my only consistent client. Was these guys, you know what I mean? And I was shooting video for dirt cheap prices. And it's unfortunate, you know what I'm saying, you know, be frank about it, the relationship kind of soured over money. And it's unfortunate, you know, that it had to go that way. But yeah, man, I was doing a lot for a little back then, just in general. No regrets. Like I said, you know, it's all part of the journey. It gets you there. It got me here. So I appreciate it for sure. I appreciate it. And, you know, it is what it is. That was one part of my life, one era. Again, all before Chop Shots was a thing. Like, you gotta understand, Chop Shots didn't come into the picture till like 2018. And, you know, that's when Chop Shots really became what it is, or started to become what it is now. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. For me, your boy Tevin El Chapo, man. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please be sure to like, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? What was your favorite video? Comment below. Let me know. You know, what did you like? What didn't you like? Tell me below, man. You know, hey, we got more content coming. More content is coming. As you can see, we already here. We here meaning the content is already coming. So more content is coming, you know what I mean? So be sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video up, share it. Don't forget to share it, man. That's a big one. We don't do enough sharing no more. Share the video up, and I'm gonna catch y'all next time, man. One love.